What is going on, my Extreme Team? Johnny Boy back for another episode of our Pokemon Sapphire, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. And in this episode, you guys, we are going to be trying to get our first gym badge. This is episode 6 of our Pokemon Sapphire, Randomizer, Nuzlocke. And I hope you guys are hyped. I hope you guys are ready to go for this episode. If you guys are excited for this episode, if you are excited to see if we're going to get our first gym badge in this episode, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below, because you guys have been absolutely destroying it on the like goal. And if as a team we can get this episode up to 10 likes and see if we can exceed that goal, that would be absolutely incredible. You guys have been absolutely killing with the like goal. I'm sure we can get to 10 likes on this episode. We are going to go ahead and get into this. If you guys saw the grinding montage, we did have a grinding montage just before the episode, because we didn't have any Pokemon that were like even close to the level that we have at the moment. So I had to have a quick grinding montage, get everyone up to level 12. You guys did see it if you guys paid attention to the grinding montage. We did lose a Pokemon in the grinding montage, which really sucks. We actually lost Amzi the Minun in the grinding montage. I don't know how many times I can say grinding montage, but in Amzi's place, we are able to add Gennaro to the team. I felt really bad, but now every single one of our Pokemon on the team is super effective against the gym that we're heading into. But with Minun, I think it was against the Wailord. I think the Wailord somehow had Rollout, and I didn't realize it was Rollout at the time. And then I realized the move kept getting more powerful as it went on, and then I realized, oh god, it's Rollout. We're gonna get taken out here, and it just sucked. It really did. So we actually have our first death of the series with Minun, Amzi the Minun. And so I haven't actually made a death box yet, but I'll go ahead and do that next time we go into the PC. But for this episode, we are focusing on the gym. We've been in the Pokemon Center for way too long. Literally way too long, and literally Nurse Jenny is just like, Nurse Joy is wondering why we're vlogging in the Pokemon Center. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and quickly head into the Pokemon Mart here, because I'm going to pick up as many sort of potions as we need, because we are getting into the gym. We're going to need potions because we don't have any money for potions. We spent pretty much all of our money on Pokeballs, so when it comes to actually buying potions for the gym, surviving, we're in a bit of trouble here. We can actually sell this Max Revive because we do not need that Max Revive. We get 2,000 Pokedollars for that. Because obviously it's a Nuzlocke. Why would we need a Max Revive? We can sell these blue flutes. We don't really get too much money for them, but it's worth sort of selling anyway. I don't like when the bag's sort of like clobbered with loads of stuff. And Dream Mail, when are we ever going to use that? When are we ever going to use that thing? Energy Powder, we're not going to use that either. So might as well get rid of all the stuff that we're definitely never ever going to use, because I just don't like having a clobbered bag. I mean, you know, the bag's full as it is. I don't know how that little bag fits all this stuff in, but it just does. I would sell that green shard as well, and quickly pick up some more potions. We're going to need that ether for the Pokemon League if we get there. If we finally get to the Pokemon League, I think we could do. I think we're having quite a strong series so far, and we've got a nice team going. We actually have 2 fighting types on our team, which is excellent, because I love fighting types. We didn't have any a couple episodes ago, and now we have 2, which is beautiful, which is absolutely beautiful. We're still waiting to see what our Tyrogue evolves into, because it could evolve into another Hitmontop, which would, I don't know whether I'd keep him on the team then. I'm not too sure. I probably would still keep him on the team, because it'd be harsh to sort of switch him out if he doesn't die. But anyway, we are heading into this gym today. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm absolutely excited for this gym. I'm really scared as well, because I know that we are underleveled, being at level 12. I know that we're definitely underleveled, so I'm kind of scared about this gym, but I'm really excited about it as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and lead with Atari here, because I think Atari is going to be amazing with those absorbs. Let's see if we can walk out of here with our gym badge, and let's see if we can walk out of here with no deaths as well. It'd be really nice. We're going to talk to this guy. He's going to tell us about the rock type gym, what kind of Pokemon we need. We already know. If he saw our team, he wouldn't have to say anything, because we have grass types, we have water types, we have fighting types, we have steel types. All of these are super effective against rock. So let's go ahead and take on this gym. There's no turning back now. There's no turning back. Well, we might want to turn back maybe to go to the Pokemon Center, but that's about it. Apart from that, there's no turning back. These guys, I swear, just have loads of Geodudes. Loads of Geodudes. So Geodude is actually really nice, because we can actually get some experience before we go ahead and take on the gym leader. I might just get Atari. I feel like Atari is going to be the best, because she's going to be able to regain health as well as taking out Pokemon, and she just takes out that Geodude in one hit, absolutely destroying lives. With Atari, up to level 13, highest level Pokemon, and we learned Stun Spore as well, so we can go ahead and paralyze these rock types. Although, I don't know what to do with Atari, to be fair, because I feel like we could get, oh god, I should have swapped out then. we could go for a growth and then go for some absorbs on the gym leader. I'm not entirely sure. That could be a plan. That could actually work quite well because I think growth raises your special attack, and grass in this gen is special. So a growth and then an absorb could really do some serious damage. So what we could do is we could set up on the first Pokemon and then go for some absorbs on the ace. So that could actually work for the actual gym battle. We're going to go into Huot here because we can get him possibly up to level 13 as well. Get ourselves a strong team going. We already have a strong team. I think we have such a great team right now. What do you guys think of the team? That's not going to be the question of the day, but what do you guys think of the team? Do you think it's a good team right now? I think it's a decent team. Can have some evolutions down the line as well, especially when Huot evolves. Oh my goodness, when Huot evolves. Oh my goodness, we have a Whale Lord. That's if he survives that long. Hopefully he does survive that long. We're gonna have to keep him in the background in the in a couple of the gyms up the road. But for this gym, Huot is gonna be on the front line. Huot's gonna be going for it. I don't think Marwal is gonna have too much of a sort of influence in this gym. Tyrogue as well. He's only got tackle, so no fighting type moves and no steel type moves at the moment. But we've got enough. We've got Splash. We've got Water Gun. We can do anything to these rock types. Let's take out this Judy in one hit. And we do. We've one-shot everything so far. Literally one-shot everything. We have no damage on us. Huot's up to level 13, so there's actually no point in heading back to the Pokemon Center. That's really nice, actually. We've got a strong team. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'll go ahead and swap out into Atari here. We're actually already at Roxanne. But we do have an under-level team, so I'm still kind of scared about this. But, you know, going into the gym, we're always going to have an advantage because all of our Pokemon are super effective against her. So let's go ahead and take on Roxanne. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get our first gym badge on that little layout down there below. And let's see what we can do. Come on. Can we beat Roxanne? Can we get our first? I'll be so proud of us if we can get our first gym badge. Let's see what we can do. No turning back now. I might go ahead and use the strategy that I just came up with. This very genius strategy that I came up with. Because I feel like it's level 14. This Geodude can't do anything to us. So what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is go for a growth. And get that special attack super high. And that Rock Team's going to miss. So what a great start for us. Let's go for another growth. We might as well start up. I don't know if I'm going to set up all the way to ×6 special attack, although that would be power. That would be absolutely amazing. Let's see how much this Rock Team does. Oh, it does a lot of damage. Oh, that does do a lot of damage. Okay, we're going to have to... Okay, I'm just going to leave it there. We can't really growth up anymore, to be fair. Let's go for a potion, and let's go for some absorbs. Hopefully he misses a Rock Tomb. It's not going to miss. No! Okay, if we go for an absorb, I'm pretty sure... Oh, God, our speed fell. I don't think he'll take us out with another one. Rock throw. That's different. Oh, we don't. I think we'll be able to one-shot this thing. I'm pretty sure we can one-shot and get all of, well, not all of our health, but a lot of our health back. Oh, that was kind of scary. That was kind of scary. Okay, so we're going to be up to level 14, so we're going to be even stronger, get some more HP as well. And here comes the Nosepass. This is the scary Pokemon that I've been fearing for our team. Right now. I'm pretty sure this thing, level 15, I might outspeed. I'm going to go for an absorb. He does outspeed, but he only goes for a harden. That's not going to help him with special attacks. We are ×2 special attack, and we're going to go for an absorb. We'll definitely get all our health back here, but will we one-shot? No, we won't. We don't even do heart. We're not going to get all our health back. I thought I was going to do a lot more damage than it actually did. But I think, isn't Geodude like, I think he's like a rock ground type, so I think it did more to Geodude than it would for a pure rock type. So I don't know whether to go for... I don't know if he's going to go for another Harden. Because we could go for another Growth here, which would make things a lot easier for us. But then again, if he goes for a Rock Tomb and keeps hitting Rock Tomb, we'd be in trouble. So I'm going to go for an Absorb because she's going to use one of her potions. I didn't know this thing had Rock Throw. I only thought it had Rock Tomb. I've never seen them use Rock Throw before. I've only ever seen them use Rock Tomb. So that's a little bit different, to be fair. I've never seen that before. But luckily, because we have Absorb, we've got HP back. We don't actually have to go for another potion here. She's going to go for a potion because obviously she's a gym leader. She's got 2 potions, but we can actually attack this thing. It doesn't even take it up to full health. We might actually win this battle right here. Unless she goes for another potion, we might go ahead and win. I don't think there's anything that she can actually do about this situation. We've probably won, to be fair. She's going to go for another potion. But I know we don't have speed. We don't have speed, so he could possibly bring this back. She could possibly bring this back, but I think we have the advantage here. One more Absorb, he's not going to take us out with another Rock Tomb or a Rock Throw because unless he gets a super mega crit, And he misses anyway. That's really bad. I feel sorry for Roxanne there because she didn't really have much of a chance there. Look at Roselia going in. We take out Roxanne with just Atari the Roselia. We're going to be up to level 15 here with this experience. That is beautiful, guys. We got our first gym badge, and we're going to get a randomized TM as well from her. Hopefully we can get ourselves a good randomized TM. I didn't mean... when I actually first randomized this game, I didn't mean to randomize TMs. I was going to keep them as they are, but I accidentally randomized them. So that kind of sucks just a little bit. But we have our badge. We should have a badge on the layout down there, unless I forgot. But hopefully I don't forget. And we do have a badge on the layout down there in one of those little bubbles, those little sapphire bubbles. A lot of you guys were wondering what those bubbles were for. They're just for the badges. They're just for the badges. And we got TM39. She's going to say it's Rock Tomb. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be Rock Tomb. I think I did accidentally randomize them. So we'll see what happens when we actually go ahead and check that out. But we have beaten Roxanne. We have our first gym badge. I have a lot of accomplishment right now. I feel so good. What a breathtaking victory. My cheering must have worked. It wasn't your cheering. It was our skills and our power and our determination and our Roselia that worked. We didn't have to use any other Pokemon. We just used Roselia. That's absolutely amazing. That's probably why you can't get Roselia early on in this game if it's not randomized, because Roselia is just too much power. Just way too much power. This guy's got some goods. We'll go ahead and talk to him in just a little bit. We don't really need to sort that storyline out just now. We'll go into the Pokemon Center and quickly get healed up, and then we'll sort out the storyline, because we can actually move on with this particular episode. I thought this was going to be just the gym. But we can actually move on with the episode. We can actually get a little bit further. But I remember this guy is actually the cutter guy. We can actually get the HM for cut. We can actually use cut now to go ahead and cut down some bushes. So that's actually really nice. I actually forgot about that when I first got to Rustboro. But we can go ahead and get cut. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to teach cut to Roselia, which is kind of bad. But hey, we're going to have to teach him HM some Pokemon. I don't like having HM slaves. I know that some Poketubers have HM slaves where they sort of catch like a Zigzagoon or something like that, and it's not actually part of their team, but they just use it for HMs. I don't like doing that. I feel like, you know, having HMs is part of the struggle of Pokemon. That was Whirlpool, so we've already got Whirlpool on one of our Pokemon on a Huntail, so we're going to have to go ahead and teach Roselia cut. I thought Roselia was going to be the only Pokemon that can learn it, and that's actually kind of nice, because we would have had to actually go out and get another Pokemon to learn cut. So I'll go ahead and get rid of Poison Sting, because I feel like I'm never ever going to use Poison Sting, to be fair. Although I think it is Stab on Roselia, because I think she's a grass poison type. But I don't see myself using Poison Sting too much. Now I'm just going down here because I think there's a cut tree just at the bottom here, just by the lake. So I'm not going to be too long messing around with this. But if this is a good randomized item, might as well pick it up, right? So it's just here. It's not too far away. But as we are sort of halfway through the episode, we've got a big pearl. So that's awesome. We can sell that. We can sell that. We can get a lot of money for that, to be fair. So I'm happy I went ahead and got that item. Now, for the question of the day for this episode is, as we have ourselves a Tyrogue on the team, and as we have one of Tyrogue's evolutions on the team, being Hitmontop, the question of the day for this episode is going to be, who is your favorite evolution from Tyrogue? Who would you like to see? 3,750 Pokédollars. Who would you like to see as our evolution for Tyrogue? Who is your favorite? So there's either Hitmonchan, there's Hitmontop, or there's Hitmonlee. My personal favorite is Hitmonlee, but let me know in the comments who is you guys' favorite Tyrogue evolution. That's going to be the question of the day for this episode. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon in this particular series, make sure you go ahead and answer the question of the day down in the comment section below, and you'll have a big chance to be named after a Pokemon in the series. And yeah, that's right, I just did buy 20 Pokeballs because I just feel like we don't really need 20 Pokeballs, but if we run into a Pokemon that's, you know, really, really difficult to catch, and it's really, really sort of low catch rate, I really want to try and get it. I don't want to miss out on a powerful capture, so I'm definitely going to keep stocked up on Pokeballs. This guy, we're actually helping him out for the second time now. We helped him out in the previous episode, not in the previous episode, in the episode before that with Team Aqua, and we're actually helping him out once again. This guy cannot keep his stuff. He just can't keep his stuff. People just keep stealing from him. I don't know why. He's got no security whatsoever. Anyway, we're actually going to go ahead and swap out from Roselia, because Roselia's been putting in the finest of work. Not going to lie, he really, really has. We'll go out to Crespo, because after all, Crespo is our starter, and I don't like having our starter like the lowest level Pokemon on our team. And how do we get through all of that without actually running into any wild Pokemon? That's actually really nice. We might as well take on these trainers just in here. I might use the speed up button just for these trainers, because obviously I don't want to mess around too much with it. And this guy here, apparently this is Max. from the anime. A lot of people think that's Max, but I'm pretty sure that Max is sort of like, he's kind of like green, isn't he? I think he has like a green glasses and green shirt, but this guy has blue one, so I don't know. That guy apparently is supposed to be Max, but I don't know what Sapphire, you know, what Pokemon did with the colors, because they got the colors completely wrong. Anyway, here comes the Shroomish. We can't really do anything against the Shroomish, to be fair, because we don't have any flying type moves, we haven't got any ice type moves, so we just go for a bite and hope for the best. And hopefully, now normally I hate Shroomish. Normally I absolutely hate Shroomish because Shroomish just goes for Stun Spore and Poison Powder and annoys the hell out of me, but that was a nice Shroomish. That Shroomish wasn't as annoying as previous Shroomishes that I have battled before, because they can really be annoying. They really, really can. But I love Breloom. I absolutely love Breloom. I love fighting types. I don't know why. I'm really starting to love fighting types. We got a Netball, so that was kind of worth it. We got an extra Pokeball, I guess. I'm not going to pick the berries because that's going to take way too long. So we're going to go ahead and head back into the Whisper Cave now, because we need to help this dude right here. This dude is just standing outside here. He's too scared to go into the cave, which is, you know, which is understandable. It's a scary cave, not going to lie. It's full of, like, scary randomized Pokemon. We don't have any repels, which kind of sucks. Going to run into some wild Pokemon in here. But here is Team Aqua. So we're actually going to be having our second Team Aqua battle in this episode. We're actually going to go into Gennaro, because we haven't used Gennaro at all. And we actually caught Gennaro in here. This is his hometown. So it's, oh god. Randomized encounter. What could we have had? We could have had a Haunter. Look at Haunter's sprite. Oh my goodness. I actually love Haunter's sprite in this. That looks so cool. I feel like that's different to Fire Red. Because we do have a Haunter in Fire Red as well. That's a really cool sprite. Run away from it because we can't really do anything to a Haunter, as we are a fighting type. And we might as well battle this guy because Pico is right there. And we all know what legend Pico is. So we can't just leave Pico for another episode. We can't. We got to take on this guy. He's got a level 11 Poochyena now. Before, he had a level 9 Poochyena. So he's been putting in the finest of work. He's been having his grinding montages going in. We're going to go for a rolling kick. And that's going to do a lot of damage. It's going to take out the Poochyena in one hit. So a good first appearance from Gennaro there. Almost up to level 13 as well. What a great start for Gennaro. Such a beautiful Pokemon. That's why I really wanted to add him to the team. Well, I kind of had to add him to the team, to be fair, because mine died, unfortunately, but that's really nice. What a great moveset. He hasn't even learned his fourth move yet. Hopefully that's power. Hopefully that's amazing. He has such a good moveset. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below, who's your favorite Tyroga evolution for a chance to be named after a Pokemon in this series. And we've saved Pico. So this guy's going to give us free boat rides for life. See what happens when you go out of your way to help someone. It just ends up really helping you. It's amazing. Now are we gonna get any encounters by coming out here? No, we're not. I feel like I don't know if that's actually true. If you walk, do you sort of like not encounter Pokemon as much as if you ran? I have a feeling that actually makes no difference. But I don't know if that's an actual thing. But I'm actually going to go ahead and end off this episode here, you guys, because I've actually gone over 20 minutes with the grinding montage, about sort of 22, 23, and that's way longer than I normally like to go for. Normally, like 19 minutes would be fine. But it has been a gym episode, so I feel like it should have been a bit longer. So it kind of fits. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode. If you have, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below. If we can get up to 10 likes in this episode, we'll be having a brand new episode coming your way. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed. Make sure you go ahead and check out my friend Big D518 as well. Link to his channel, The Primal Crew, is in the description, as it always is. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed. Answer the question of the day for us. What is your favorite Tyroga evolution? I've been Johnny Boy Knight for you guys, the amazing Extreme Team, and I am out. Peace out, guys.